What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Christina, and yes, I am the bookworm. It's currently Monday. It's 9:21 in the morning. Also, side note, if you hear weed whacking in the background, there's yard work being done at the moment, so I'm gonna try and talk as loud as I possibly can so you don't get so much of that noise in the background. My apologies. But anyways, it's currently 9:23 in the morning on a Monday. At that, I woke up super early today. I went to the gym, did a quick little workout, came home, already had breakfast, and now I am sitting here ready for the day after I showered off all the gymness and decided to give myself a fresh face today. I do have a few things that I need to do today. One being that I have to go to the community college up the road to take a quick little test there, and then from there I'm gonna go to, I believe, Five Below and maybe Target, because I have to grab a few things for the pool, because we plan on swimming today. We finally put the pool up, it's ready to go, and I need to grab a few things before we can do that. But yeah, it's currently Monday, and I don't really know exactly like what my plans are, how long this vlog's gonna be, but I will share with you guys the book that I'm currently reading. This is a book that I'm on at the moment, not too far into it. I'm on a page 86 in this book. This is Endless Summers by Ellen Hilderbrand. I honestly was not expecting this book to be what it is. I thought this was just going to be another like cute little romance story, but this is actually a mashup of all of Ellen Hilderbrand's popular books in this one story. In this one book. So yeah, I was not expecting that. I don't know how I'm feeling about it just yet, only because we're jumping around from story to story. They're short stories of her popular books, and I personally have enjoyed some of her books. I haven't read them all, but the ones that I have read, I have really enjoyed. So I will continue to read this one for the week. I don't know if this will be the only book I read for the week, or this will be one of the books that I read for the week, but for the most part, this is the only book that I'm currently on at the moment. So we'll keep you updated as I continue to read it. But I'm currently here at my desk. I might listen to a little bit of the audio of this book while I'm sitting here because it's still pretty early. I don't have to go to the testing site until 11:30. I'm gonna sip on my coffee because I am feeling a little bit sluggish this morning. Even after going to the gym, the adrenaline is kind of like wearing off. So I'm gonna sit here and sip on my coffee, make sure I don't have anything important that I need to see, like in emails, and then just hang out here until it's time for me to go do what I have to do, and then come back and finally be able to jump into the pool. But yeah, happy Monday, you guys. I will check in a little later, but yeah, we're gonna get this vloggy vlog going and see where it takes us. Hey guys, so it's been a couple days since you last heard from me. We've been a little busy kind of being out and about as a family, eating, watching movies, and just enjoying each other's company, which I will give you guys b-roll before this clip, just of us eating at our favorite wing place, which is Pluckers. And then we did go to the movies after, and we watched the new Jurassic World movie, and experienced a whole new different theater. So I didn't really get much b-roll there other than like the snacks that we had got. So we went to a theater that allows you to sit there and get served at your seat. Probably will be the first and last experience that we have as a family. I feel like that's something cute to go on like a date night, because with all of us there, which wasn't really my whole entire family, like my little family, but me, my husband, my daughter, and my son. That's not including the other two, but ended up being like $70, a little over $70 for just the snacks that we got. So it was kind of crazy, but I mean, we still had a good time overall, just spending time with each other and enjoying the sweets that we did get. The popcorn was delicious. However, I will say like the movie itself was kind of a letdown. For somebody that grew up watching Jurassic Park movies, I feel like this one was like more for this generation. And if I had to rate it from 0 being the worst, 10 being the top, amazing, immaculate, I would probably give it a 5. Yeah, that's just my opinion though. It's currently morning though of Friday, July 4th, so I am getting ready to head out to my interview. I have an interview today at 10:30, so I'm probably gonna leave here soon as I get dressed, and then head that way, so I am not late and I know exactly where I'm going. I've never been to this area before, so I want to leave early so I have time to figure out where it's at and not feel rushed trying to find the area. But yes, you guys, I've done a little bit of reading but not too much. So I started Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and then I started Zodiac Academy. I believe the last book I spoke about, which was Endless Summers by Ellen Hildebrand. I'm going to put that book on pause for a moment, only because this book is a mashup of all short stories from her previous works, like her previous books, books that I haven't read yet and I want to read. And basically like this book was kind of like a conclusion to those books, but nonetheless I put that book aside for now because there are books that she talks about in Endless Summers that I want to read and I don't want to spoil it for myself, even though I was like 75% into that book already. Mind you, I wasn't really like connecting because I didn't understand. Like it was kind of like being talked to about something you know nothing about but they assume you do. So that's pretty much what I felt while reading this book, so nothing was really registering to my brain. So I guess that is the upside of me being able to put this book aside and pick it back up once I read the books from this author that I do want to read, that she's talking about in Endless Summer. So that was a lot of information, but yeah, I started Emily Wilde's Zodiac Academy, but I feel like I want to put those books down even though they're equally good. I feel like I'm more into like summary romances, and I feel like those two books gravitate towards, like for me personally and my reading taste, going towards like the fall time. So I'm thinking that I will pick Emily Wilde back up maybe in September, either in August or September, because I do feel like it's like a good starter for like jumping into the fall season, and also like with Zodiac Academy as well. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another like romance book, and the romance book I want to pick up with me and I'm going to take it along with me is Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. So I'm going to pick this one up because I'm just really in the mood for like a summery type of romance, just something that's obviously like summer-ish, summer vibes. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna get my bag ready, pack it up, make sure I have everything I need for the day. So we'll see how the interview goes. I don't know, I might try and find like a cute little coffee spot before coming home and kind of just sitting there and reading for a little bit before I get back, but we shall see how long I feel like being in my like interview clothes. But yeah, other than that, like the most important thing I have to do today is my interview, and then I have another one on Monday, so we shall see. But I guess you'll know when I know what my next endeavor is after the interview. So obviously I'll take you guys along with me. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're having a good week so far and you are excited for the weekend. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this morning started. Good morning, you guys. I'm looking a little bit crazy at the moment. I just got up and did my skincare, brushed my teeth, brushed my hair, so it's looking a little crazy because I haven't done anything to it. But I'm here at my desk per usual. I'm looking for a cute little ambiance to put on the screen to get some reading done this morning before Mel's sprints start. She's doing a plan with me this morning, which I'll probably be there for a little bit because I do have plans to meet up with my friend today for brunch. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll probably do my hair shortly. It's currently going on 8 in the morning, so it's pretty early. I didn't plan on waking up this early because I did go to bed pretty late. But it is what it is. I didn't go to the gym this morning, so that's fine. I probably won't go to the gym until maybe tomorrow. I don't know, because I have church tomorrow, so we'll see about that. But yes, I'm gonna look for a cute little ambiance. I made my coffee already this morning. So I know I've been all over the place with my reading, but I went ahead and picked up this book yesterday during Mel's sprints, even though I wasn't there for the majority of the sprints because I was outside with my kids. I ended up reading one chapter of this, so I'm going to continue this one this morning. My husband also gave me the idea to go to a coffee shop this morning and get a cute little croissant and matcha because that's what I've been wanting to do. But I told him no, I just didn't really feel like driving anywhere right now. And then I'll be meeting up with my friend later, so I don't want to put too much food in my belly. So yeah, maybe tomorrow though. That might be a tomorrow thing. I can go and treat myself to a little outing with matcha and a pistachio croissant, and me and my husband can go do that with each other while I sit there and read. But yeah, this is the book that I'm going to be reading for right now. I know I've just been all over the place with my reading and haven't really been sitting down actually reading and finishing books, or at least getting halfway, because I'm jumping around. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm getting some form of reading slump. I don't know, but I'm hoping that's not the case. But for right now, you guys, I'm gonna read this for a while and then get ready for my little brunch date with my friend. So let's get into this. Alright guys, so I'm back to update you guys on my current read. As you can tell, I have been reading First Time Caller by BK Borison. This is my first book by this author. I had no idea that this is the author that wrote, is it Tree Farm? Let me see really quick. Oh, Love Light Farms, that series. So yeah, I just finished it though, just like 5 minutes ago, and I wanted to hop on and kind of share with you guys before I end this vlog the little story here. So we are following Aiden Valentine, who is this radio host, and he hosts a specific romance hotline where people call in to get romance advice and to kind of talk about like their romance in general. But the thing is, Aiden, he has like a little secret. He has fallen out of love. He's fallen out of the idea of love, and he hosts a romance show. And then we have Lucy Stone, who is a devoted mom, a hard worker, and devotes her time to her loved ones, and she feels like she's living a relatively like comfortable, happy life until one day her mischievous daughter decides to call into the radio show that Aiden works at and kind of get this advice on how she could get her mom to be happy, or essentially find like her happiness. And this kind of throws Luce off because she feels like she is happy. She's very content with her life. She loves spending time with her daughter. She loves her moments with her best friend, and she also loves her moments spending time with her ex, which is her daughter's dad, and just overall has like a very comfortable life and doesn't feel like she needs to be happy because she's already happy. So she ends up just taking on the opportunity to kind of, I guess, give into what her family wants to find her happiness and see where it goes from there. And she starts questioning, maybe she isn't as happy as she thought, or maybe she is lonely and never really realized it because she keeps herself busy with her family and her friends, and being a mom. So I mean, I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was super cute. I feel like I really enjoyed the dialogue between like Aiden and Lucy. I don't know if I keep calling her Luce, but her name's Lucy. I like that we have like some snippets of like the interview part of the radio, and overall, like, I thought it was a really good read. I gave this a 4-star. I mean, it's a romance. I do love the reason behind Aiden falling out of love. I mean, I don't love it, but I enjoyed the aspects of getting to know the reason why Aiden Valentine has fallen out of the idea of love. And then I love the idea of how like Lucy, how she kind of wants to find that magical spark, and she feels silly for even thinking that love can be magic, or like there is magic out there. Just her overall like idea of love is super cute, and I love that for her, honestly. Yeah, I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. Nonetheless, like, I picked this one up. I fairly enjoyed it, really enjoyed it, to say the least. But I'm gonna end this vlog off right here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little vloggy vlog, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Bye.